everyone, so welcome to my new vlog channel. I decided to create a new vlog channel and I thought why not make the first video the questions video that I asked you guys to ask me questions for. So the first question is from Diana and she's asked me, where else do you want to live? I think I would probably say the US, just because I watch so many US people here on YouTube and I would like to see what it's like to be in their shoes. And then definitely would like to live in Canada for a snow season. That was supposed to happen this summer but didn't quite happen just because of family stuff, but hopefully next year, the year after, I'll make it over there. If you don't know, I snowboard, so that's why I would love to go and actually do a Canadian snow season. I've done the Australian one and I really loved it. That's where I learnt to snowboard and I can't wait till I finish university so I can go and do Beauty Butterfly 89 asked, who's your favourite beauty gurus? I can't really say I have favourites. I go in and out of favourites. Like right now I am loving Ingrid, the Grid Monster, or Miss Glamourazzi's Vlogmas videos, and her and Luke's videos. I really love watching those, but I go in and out of people. Like 1 minute I'll be watching someone non-stop and then I'll sort of stop watching them and I'll go back to them. So I don't really have a favourite like all the time. It changes. Sharon is the name asked, at what age did you start wearing makeup? I think probably, I don't know, like as a little kid you play with makeup, but wearing it would be probably 15 when we went through this horrendous stage in high school of wearing bright eyeshadow colours, just like a single eyeshadow colour that came in a little tube with a ball and you just sort of swiped the ball over your eyelids. It was just awful. I don't even know how we did that, but that was like 15, and then I guess probably 16 or 17 was when I started wearing maybe a bit of foundation and mascara, but yeah, just Shell Barbie asked me what is my favourite video and why. I don't think I could say any of my videos are my favourites because, I don't know, when I'm uploading and editing I'm just like, yeah, this is sick, this is an awesome video, it's like my best one yet, and then I upload it and I'm like, yeah, this sucks, I hate it, and I don't want to look at it ever again. And if I, like, once I upload a video I don't listen to my voice, I can't handle it, I hate my voice, so I can listen to it while I'm editing, but as soon as it's uploaded, that's it, it's on mute. Never listening to my voice. Forget Yourself asked, what was my first makeup product? I'm not really sure what my first real makeup product was, but I'm assuming the first thing I ever got was just one of those like giant kits that come with like nail polishes and lipsticks and eyeshadows and blushes and everything that you can think of. I do remember having one that did have, I think, 4 different lipsticks, it had 4 different nail polishes, a set of blushes, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think that'd be like the first things I ever got. Simone Lee asked me, what is my favourite part about living in Australia? I don't really know how to answer that question. I mean, I love, like, just, I don't know, our culture. I like the way we're pretty laid back and just the way that people understand each other and you can just, like, I don't know, just the way we all work together, I guess. I don't know, I really don't know how to answer that question. I just like living here. _Andy_233 asked, what job do you have? So I work in a clothing store. I'm not sure I really want to say which clothing store, but I work in a clothing store. I absolutely love it. It's a really great job. I do that so I can put myself through university. I'm a full-time student, currently studying graphic design. Yay. No, I actually really don't like it. I'm really sticking it out for the next year just to get a stupid piece of paper. I don't really intend to do anything with the degree. Like, I love the skills that I've learned and they will help me so much in like branding my channel and everything like that on YouTube, but ultimately I'm not really gonna probably use it. I'm looking at other study things. Just, I find that whatever I study I'm going to hate it, so I'm trying to find something that I'm not going to hate when studying. It's Aisha asked, what's your favourite brand of makeup? I don't think I have a singular favourite brand of makeup because not one brand does everything perfect. So like, I love Revlon for foundation, I love Maybelline for mascaras, that sort of thing. Just not one brand does everything for me. Cupcakes asked, what are your favourite websites to shop online? Beauties and clothes, etc. Probably ASOS for clothing. I love that store. Free shipping is always good in my books. I love eBay too. eBay's really good for just like little electronical things and iPhone cases and stuff like that. And probably Beauty Bay for makeup. Honestly, there's so many that I do look at, but I don't know, they'll be my favorite. Tiffany Brewster asked, why did I start YouTube and who inspired you? So at the end of 2010 I had like a magazine, must have been a Clio or a Cosmo or something, and at the back in their like technology section they had this article about Elle Fowler from All That Glitters 21, and I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. So I jumped online, googled her, watched her videos, I was like, this is sick, I'm gonna give this a go. And so I started making videos in January 2011 on my old channel, because the channel I have now is a new one that I created in August last year. And yeah, that's where it started, and she's the one who inspired me. Kisses at Sunrise asked, do you have any piercings or tattoos? that we can't see and wear. So in high school, stupidly got my eyebrow pierced and it grew out, so I took it out, plus I kind of got over it, and I have a slight scar just up in here from it. I don't think you can tell though, because I don't know, the camera's probably not going to pick it up, but I do have a slight scar there. I also had my belly button pierced, but I took that out in 2009, and there is still like the hole at the top and the bottom. I think it's closed up on the inside, which is weird because piercings usually close from the outside in. I do want to go like see a piercing professional, just get their opinion on it. Maybe think about getting it redone, I don't know. But yeah, and then other piercings are just my ears, and I have no tattoos. I've never really had any interest in getting a tattoo, plus I can't really think of anything that I'd want to get. Coffee Cup 89 asked me what's my fave shopping store. I think probably like to actually physically shop in would probably be Myer or David Jones, just because they're like giant department stores and they have everything in the one place and you don't have to keep going from store to store to store. You kind of have everything in the one store. Albatross 13 asked, where did you get your YouTube name from? So back in the day, L'Oreal had a blush that was my all-time favorite blush ever. And I think if they still made it, it would still be my favorite blush. And it was called Sugar and Spice. And yeah, so annoyed because typical companies that you find something you love and then they discontinue that product. So they don't make it anymore and I'm kind of devastated. But yeah, that's where my name came from. Sandy X asked, have you ever been to New Zealand? I haven't, and I really want to. Curtis has been like 3 times and I'm so jealous. Hopefully this winter coming, maybe the winter after, I'll get over there to do some snow. Because pretty much it's cheaper to spend a week's holiday in New Zealand from Australia than it is to actually spend a week in Australian snowfields because they're so damn expensive. Thanks, Australia. Andrea C asked, which state in Australia do you live? I live in New South Wales. I don't know if I want to be more specific than that, but yeah, I live in New South Wales. Laura Williams asked, what do you love most about makeup? I don't know, I think I like the creative side of it. I think it's the process where you can make someone look completely different than when they started. I think that's another thing. It's like almost, yeah, it's almost creating someone entirely new. And the last question I'm answering is from Little Funky Amanda, and she's asked me, do you have any pets? If so, please show him/her to us. I do. Well, they're not my pets, they're like my family's pets, but they are at my mum's house and I'm not here. So we have 2 cats, Kate and Ford. Kate is just a mix of whatever. She was a kitten found in a horse's stable and she was taken to a vet, and my dad just happened to walk into the vet that day and she was there, so he brought her home with us. And then Ford is fluffy like a Persian, but he's completely black, has a white little tip on his tail, white face and white paws, and his paws are really big, and he was an animal welfare cat, so he really doesn't like new people and he's a bit scared of people. But you know, like he's used to Curtis now after all this time, but it takes him a really long time to get used to new people. And we also have 2 budgies. One of them is completely white and likes to rip all her feathers out across here for some reason, so she's like bald along here. Why? I don't know, but she just likes to do that. And then here, where I live, I have 3 fish, and one of them's big and fat because he eats all the slime off the pebbles, because I'm assuming he's hungry like all the time. So he's like heaps bigger than the other 2, but yeah. So that's my question video, my first question video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Yeah, I would like to do more question videos if you guys have enjoyed this. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!